show that the sequence an is equal to 4n plus 3 is an AP. Also find the common difference. Okay, so in this question हमको गिवन है कि an जो है अपना वो कितना दे रखा है 4n plus 3 एंड हमको यहाँ पर प्रूव करना है कि दिस इज अ AP. So an is equal to 4n plus 3 and we know that by the definition of arithmetic progression AP any series which follow this formula is called as AP. What is this formula? An plus 1 minus an is equal to d, which is a constant. D is what? D is a common difference. So if the common difference is constant, then series must be in AP. Okay. To check this, let us find first an plus 1. So given is an and we want to find the an plus 1. So in the place of n, we will put n plus 1. Okay. So 4 n plus 1 plus 3. So to multiply this 4 inside this will become 4n plus 4 plus 3. So an plus 1 will become 4n plus 7. Right? Now let us check this formula. So an plus 1, what is the value of an plus 1? 4n plus 7 minus an. So an is 4n plus minus 3. To check this, 4n से 4n आपका कैंसिल हुआ. Now 7 minus 3, the value of 7 minus 3 will be equal to 4. So what is the value of d? Value of d is 4 and 4 is a constant. It means this series or this sequence is in AP. Next question. Question number 2. Show that the sequence defined by an is equal to 2n square plus 1 is not an AP. So in this question we have to prove that this sequence is not AP. Okay, so let's first find the an plus 1. So an plus 1 will be equal to 2. Put n plus 1 in the place of n. So it will become n plus 1 whole square plus 1. Now what is the formula of a plus b to the whole square? A square plus b square plus 2ab. So it will become n square plus 1 plus 2n. Now multiply this 2. So 2n square, 2 1s are 2 plus 2 2s are 4n and plus 1. Okay. So 2n square plus 4n, 2 plus 1, 3. So the value of an plus 1 is equal to 2n square plus 4n plus 3. Now to find an plus 1 minus an, put the value of an plus 1. So 2n square plus 4n plus 3 minus an. So value of an is 2n square plus 1. So minus 2n square plus minus 1. Now 2n square cancel. The remaining factor is 4n 3 minus 1, which is equal to 2. So here you can see that the value of d is not a constant because the value of d depends on the value of n. So if n is different, the value of d is also different. So here the difference is not common. It means this is not an AP. Example, if the value of n is 1, so the value of d will be 4 1s are 4 plus 2 6. If the value of n is 2, so d will be 2 4s are 8 plus 2 10. So here you can see that the value of d is not constant. It means this sequence is not in AP. Okay, so to generalize the statement, if any factor or any an is in the form of linear equation of first order, so this will be represent the AP. For example, what do you mean by linear? The power of n is 1 if the power of n in the sequence is 1. For example, if this is like this or like this or this all represent the AP, arithmetic progression. But in any sequence or any general form, if the power of n is not equal to 1 other than 1, so in that case the sequence is not in AP. Okay. Now question number 3. Question number 3. Show that the sequence 9, 12, 15, 18 is an AP. Find its 17th term and general term. Okay. So in this question, first thing, we need to find whether this sequence is in AP or not. So to find whether the sequence is in AP or not, let us take first two consecutive terms. So it is 12 and 9. So 12 minus 9 is equal to 3. Now third minus second, so 15 minus 12 is also 3 and 18 minus 15 is also equal to 3. It means the difference is common here. So difference अगर common है तो ये आपका किसमें हो गया AP के अंदर. Now we have to find the general term of the sequence. So general term means nth term of the sequence. So what is the formula for general term? An is equal to a plus n minus 1d. So here what is a? A is the first term which is equal to 9. So here value of a is 9 plus n minus 1 into d. D is common difference and the value of d is 3. So let us put the value of d 3. Now multiply this 3 inside this bracket. So we will get 9 plus 3 into n, 3n minus 1 into 3, 3. So 9 minus 3 is equal to 6 plus 3n. So the general term for this sequence is an is equal to 6 plus 3n. Here you can see that the value, the power of n is 1. It means it is in AP. It also proves that this sequence is in AP. Okay. So now we have to find the 17th term. 17th term means the value of n is equal to 17. 17th number पर क्या आने वाला है? So let us put the value of n here. So a17 which is equal to 6 plus 3 into 17. 17 3s are 51. 51 plus 6 57. So the term or the 17th number is 57. There is another way to find this 17th term. We can directly put in this formula. This is our general term formula. So if you want to find the 17th term, we can directly put here the value of n. Okay. So you can see that this n is equal to 17. Okay. So here 17 minus 1. So now 17 minus 1 is equal to what? 16. And 16 into 3. 16 into 3. So what is the value of 16 into 3? Quickly. 16 into 3. Okay. 48 and 48 plus 9 is equal to 57. देखो again same answer आपका आया है. So in this way we can find the any number of terms in the sequence. Now next question. Question number 4. How many terms are in sequence 3, 6, 9, 12 up to 1, 1, 1? So in this question we have to find the value of n. How many number of terms? So we have to find the value of n. What is given? First term is a. Let us check whether this sequence is in AP or not. 6 minus 3 is equal to 3. 9 minus 6 is also equal to 3. 12 minus 9 is also equal to 3. Means the difference is constant. It means this sequence is in AP. So value of D is 3 and the last term, or we can say that the nth term is given as 111. Okay. So now put all these values in this formula. This is the formula for nth term. An is equal to a plus n minus 1d. So we have the value of an, a and d. So the remaining value is n. So we will get the value of n from this formula. So an is equal to 111, which is equal to a 3 plus n minus 1 into d. The value of d is also 3. इस 3 को इधर ले लो तो 111 minus 3 which will become 108 and take this 3 down here. So 108 divided by 3. So 108 divided by 3 will give you 3 3s are 9, carry 1 and 3 6 are 18. So 36. The value here is 108 divided by 3 is equal to 36, which is equal to n minus 1. Take this one this side. So minus का इधर आएगा तो plus. 36 plus 1 is equal to 37. So value of n is 37. It means 111 will come at 37th position in this sequence. Okay. Next question. So question number 5. If pth term of AP is Q and qth term is P, show that nth term is P plus Q minus n. Okay. So in this question, we have to find the nth term. We have to prove that the nth term of this sequence is P plus Q minus n. And given two conditions are, we have given the pth term and qth term. Okay. So let us first understand the formula for nth term of AP. Nth term is given by a plus n minus 1d. To find the nth term of any AP sequence, we need the value of a and d. So first step is to find the value of a and d. Okay. Now the given term is pth term. Okay, the pth term is given. So what is the value of pth term? Pth term, put the value p in the place of n. So we will get the pth term. So what will be the formula for pth term? A plus p minus 1 d, and this term is given as a q. Pth term is given as a q. Now second, qth term. What will be the qth term? Qth term will become a plus q minus 1 into d, and the value of qth term is p. So this can be written as this. Now with these two equations, we have to find the value of a and d. Okay, so let's solve these two equation. Okay, first let us change the sign of this equation. So this will become minus minus minus. Here you can see that a से a cancel हुआ. So the remaining term is p minus 1 into d minus q minus 1 into d is equal to q minus p. Okay, take d common. So p minus 1 and multiply this minus side inside. So though this will become minus q minus minus plus 1. So is equal to q minus p. Okay, so here कैंसिल, 1 से 1 कैंसिल हुआ. सो यहां पर आपके पास क्या बच रहा है? देखिए d इज इक्वल टू d इंटू p माइनस q इज इक्वल टू q माइनस p. लेट अस टेक माइनस साइन कॉमन. सो दिस विल बिकम p माइनस q. ओके, सो द वैल्यू ऑफ d विल बिकम p माइनस q को अपॉन में ले लो, तो p माइनस q अपॉन में p माइनस q. सो ये दोनों कैंसिल हुआ. सो वैल्यू ऑफ d इज माइनस 1. ओके, सो d की वैल्यू हमारे पास आ चुकी है कितना? माइनस 1. नाउ पुट द वैल्यू ऑफ d इन एनी वन ऑफ द इक्वेशन टू गेट द वैल्यू ऑफ a. सो लेट अस पुट द वैल्यू ऑफ d इन दिस इक्वेशन. सो वी विल गेट a प्लस p minus 1 into minus 1 is equal to q. Okay, simple. So now multiply this minus sign inside. So this will become minus p minus minus plus 1. Okay, so this is equal to q. Now the value of a is equal to q. This minus sign उस तरफ गया तो हो गया आपका plus, and this one goes this side. This will become minus 1. So here we will get the value of a, which is equal to q plus p minus 1. Now to find the nth term, we need to put these two values in this formula. Okay, so note down this whole, and then we will put the value of a and n. So in this formula we are going to put the value of a. What is the value of a? P plus q minus 1. Okay, plus n minus 1 into d. So what is the value of d? D here is minus 1. Now to solve this equation, so p plus q minus 1 and multiply this minus 1 inside this bracket. So this will become minus n minus minus plus 1. So 1 से 1 cancel हुआ आपका. So here we are getting p plus q minus n. So this is our nth term. And हमको prove भी यही करना था. The nth term of this equation is p plus q minus n. So in this way we can solve this question. Okay, to find any term in the sequence of AP, we must know the value of a and d. Okay, the first step to find the value of a and d. ओके, सो आई होप आपको समझ में आया होगा. नेक्स्ट वीडियो में आप कुछ और अच्छे क्वेश्चंस हम लोग यहाँ पर देखने वाले हैं इसी टॉपिक से रिलेटेड. तब तक के लिए बाय बाय. जय हिंद, जय भारत.